Hi guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 20 on the Xbox One X. Let's continue with career mode with Repsol Honda round 2 at Circuit Americas, and then we go to Termas de Rio Hondo after that. So let's see how we get on at COTA. It's going to be a wet race with a drying track, so I'm going to take part in FP1 rather than FP3, because obviously FP1 is going to be the fastest session. Right, let's go. Okay, let's see what we can do qualifying wise. FP1, I was quickest. No problems whatsoever. Marquez has done a 207.8 and I've gone way too hot into turn 1. So that's not a good start to the lap. I need to make it count though, because I'll only get one more lap after this, but I don't think I've actually got enough fuel to do that. So this is going to be my last flying lap. I've crashed a few times. I've invalidated my lap time a few times, so yeah, that's why this is. I've not actually set a time, and despite that mistake at turn 1, we are still very close to Marquez's time at the moment. The Honda has been feeling good around here. Loads of people crashing at the moment. Into the hairpin, which is where people are crashing by looks of it. Rossi's just crashed there as well. He's just behind me actually, Rossi was. Alicia Sparger has just crashed there as well. We are 3/10 under Marquez's time. Is that corner going to be a problem in the race? Because it's going to be same conditions in the race. I know even in the dry some of the riders have a problem with that corner. I remember one season I was in 4th. I wasn't that close to Vinales. I wasn't catching him, and then he binned it at that corner, which promoted me to 3rd. So the AI struggle with that corner in the dry, so I dread to think what it's going to be like in the wet. We are half a second quicker than Marquez at the moment. This should be a low 207. Crutchlow's crashed as well. I bet it's all at the same corner. Is it going to be a similar situation to Sachsenring last season in the wet? Too hot into the final corner. That would have lost us a bit of time, but run to the line. 206.4. We were 0.9 quicker than Rossi, who goes second quickest. Right then, time for the race. See what we can do. Soft front, soft rear, full tank of fuel. Yeah, Marquez has gone for the same. Okay. A wet track, but it will have a drying line. See how we go. Turn 1 will be interesting. Here we go. Circuit of the Americas, round 2. Rossi got a cracking start, as did Marquez, up to turn 1. I'm in a bit too hot. I got Rossi and Marquez on the inside anyway. So we are in 4th position. Dovi's got us as well. Oh, they all had a little moment there. That's one of the corners I kind of was expecting them to be crashing at, because they were having some rear end twitches through there. As we get Dovi. So we are promoted to 3rd position now. Our teammate is leading. Okay, the Honda, it doesn't feel as good as it did in qualifying, but that's because the track is wetter at the moment. Hopefully the track will come to us towards the end of the race, but we can't lose too much time on these two. Okay, we got through turn 11, as did... Has everyone got through? Everyone's got through turn 11. Okay. So, the thing that I was fearing has not happened, so that's good. They seem to be able to cope with turn 11 in the race, which is fine. Oh! Nearly into the back of Rossi there and way too hot. That's lost us. 3rd position again. We're back down to 4th, but only momentarily as we get back past Dovi. Keep going a little bit too wide at the moment. Marquez trying to pull away and wide again. Alright, we just got to wait for the track to dry out a little bit. But yeah, we can't afford to lose too much time on them because I don't think I'm going to be able to catch them if they have too much of a gap. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. One corner to go and then that is the end of lap 1. We've caught the back of Rossi again a little bit. So that is lap 1 done. Up to turn 1, closing on the brakes. Are we going to get stopped? Yes, we are. Okay. So we're on course for the podium, but obviously if it finishes like this and we're in third, Marquez will take over the lead of the championship. I think we might be able to get Rossi. I'm not sure about Marquez. I'll have to see what kind of lap times we do on this one, but we are getting closer to Rossi, so I do think we can get at least second place. Okay, down to turn 11 again. Through there, that was fine. We might be able to slipstream Rossi. So not gaining as much as I thought we would, but we are gaining. It's going to be an outbraking manoeuvre. Here we go, up the inside of Rossi. Have we got the bike stopped? We have, but Rossi was better on the brakes. Oh, okay. Sorry, Rossi, that was a bit weird there. Kind of like stop accelerating, and as I went to pull the throttle, and we went into him. Never mind. Right, we're in second place, so that's the main thing. What's the gap to Marquez? 2 seconds. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll see what the lap times are on this lap, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to close that down. We've got 3 laps to go. See what the gap is over the line. See what lap time Marquez has done. .2085, 2:08.8. So yeah, Marquez is still quicker than me at the moment by 0.3 of a second. Will that change as the race progresses and the track dries out even more? We're going to find out. So 2.1 seconds over the line. That was the gap. We'll keep an eye on that on this lap. First split coming up. Still 2.1 seconds a gap. So yeah, nothing's really happened there. We've pulled away from Rossi by about 0.8 of a second. Okay, down to turn 11. Go careful. Oh, Marquez is down. Marquez is at a fault. He is down at turn 11. Nakagami's... Oh, loads of them have just gone off. I think about 3 or 4 riders have just crashed at turn 11. Wow. Marquez. He had the lead. And he's just crashed at turn 11. Obviously the AI are not liking the conditions into turn 11 now. If anything, they should be better because they're a bit drier. Well, we've been gifted the lead. We're 1.5 seconds in front of Rossi. That's not going to do Marquez any good in the championship. I've got to make sure that I stay on it then. You don't want a double disaster for Repsol Honda. Bit wide through the final corner. 2 laps remaining. 2:07.5. 1.2 ahead of Rossi. I think Rossi went a bit quicker. Oh, Come on, behave yourself into turn 1. Didn't say that Rossi set the fastest lap of the race, though. It still said we did, but the gap had gone down to Rossi. It was 1.5, but it was down to 1.2. I guess over the line last time it was only 0.8, so yeah. I guess overall we did pull away. No, the gap is coming down. It's a second. Rossi is closing. Okay. Through turn 10. Maybe Rossi's going to have the fastest lap of the race on this lap then as we go through turn 11. Oh, Rossi's down. Oh, they're all going off. They're all crashing. Literally everyone has just crashed at turn 11. I say everyone, most people. Wow. How? Well, there's one other dot on the mini-map. It is almost a repeat of Sachsenring last season. Oh no, there is a group of them together. But at least half the field just crashed out at turn 11. That's not good. We've got 1 lap to go. Is anyone going to crash on the final lap? So Rossi, who was actually catching me, crashed out at turn 11. So not ideal for him. I think he might have been able to catch us and get past. We've got 1 lap to go. See if anyone else crashes on this lap at turn 11. Because that was just crazy. Wait, Rossi's still in second. So despite crashing, Rossi is still in second place. He's still, you know, the gap's gone up a hell of a lot, but he managed to crash and remount and still be in second place. Now it says Marquez was in 5th there. I don't know whether that was Mark or whether that was Alex. I haven't seen it come up saying that Alex has crashed, but it also doesn't say when everyone crashes, so don't know. We've got 5.2 second lead at the moment. So Rossi still might get a second place. Okay, we got through turn 11 fine that time. No, Rossi's crashed again. Rossi's crashed again at turn 11. Wow, oh, so is Zarco, who was in second place. Rossi's down to 11th now. Nakagami's down. Marquez up to 4th. What is going on? AI really don't like wet races, do they? Occasionally around here in the dry you'll get maybe 1 or 2 riders that will crash at turn 11. But not most of the field. It is almost a repeat of Sachsenring. Well, we've only got 1 corner to go. It'll be interesting to see how many people actually finish this race. What a weird race. Well, we are going to win. I think the story might have been different if the AI have actually stayed on. Right, so 6 riders, including myself, managed to finish. Zarco did get second despite crashing again. Alex Marquez 4th. Oh, Mark got 15th, so will he actually be given a point? Yeah. He's on 21 points now, so yeah, he's still got a point despite crashing out. Crutchlow and LCR move up to 2nd position. Right, we need to look at some replays. Right, this is with Quattararo. So, I'm in the lead, Rossi's gone, and Quattararo's gone as well. Look at them! Just all falling at the same corner, all losing the front. Alright, Morbidelli. Yeah, more going down. More going down. How the hell does this happen? Anyone else? Yeah, they go down as well. Look at them all. Look at them all. Oh, we've still got more riders coming into turn 11. Alright, here comes Alicia Spargo. Oh, a few of them made it through, and Alicia goes down again. Unbelievable. So, we got the win. That was so bizarre. Anyway, the important thing is we won. What can you say? Let's hope that Argentina is dry, because I know that they crash around there sometimes as well, especially coming out with one of the left-handers. They tend to high side, which they done when I was in... I think when I was in... was it KTM? I think it was KTM, because that was my first KTM win. Was in the wet around Argentina. We were behind Rins and Marquez, and they both high-sided at the same corner. See that AI do struggle in the wet on this game. Okay. And the thing is, again, they're meant to be, you know, learning. And a lot of them crashed more than once at turn 11 on that race. So you would have thought if they crashed once, they would have learned from that and adapted to it, but they didn't. Right, advance the weeks, go to Termas. 6 laps around here. Let's see what we can do. I think we'll go back to doing FP3. So let's set a lap. FP3 again. Very competitive, managed to go quickest again. The Repsol Honda is making my life a hell of a lot easier. I'm not having to spend nowhere near as much time in free practice as I have been with basically all the previous bikes I've used. I've had to spend quite a lot of time in free practice just trying to nail a good lap. With the Repsol Honda, I only have to do 1 or 2 laps and we're there then at the front. So yeah, the Repsol Honda, it is good. And it is good without any upgrades on it as well. Hence why I'm not doing any upgrades this season, because we don't need it. Right, we are under the time. So it is meant to be a dry race as well, which is a relief. So I'm hoping... It was this corner, turn 9. In the wet, they struggle with that one and usually high side out of it. 2/10 under the time. We may get another pole position. Just under 3 minutes remaining on the clock. 1 corner to go. Yeah, there we go, 35.5. So we're starting on pole position again from our teammate Marquez in second. Alright, here we go. Termas de Rio Hondo, 96 degrees, soft front. I'm going to go for a medium rear. That's not the one I wanted. That was already a used medium. And Marquez has gone for medium. Vinales soft medium. Right, let's see how we go around here. Are we going to do the hat trick and go 3 for 3? Here we go. Marquez got a better start. And he's up the inside. Oh, we've been hit by Quartararo. That sent me a bit wide. We've lost a couple positions there to Yamahas. Oh, they're all going to go a bit too hot into there. But it worked for him. We're in 4th. Right, here we go. We should be able to use the grunt of the Honda to get past the Yamahas. Slipstream and Vinales. Oh, much later than Quartararo on the brakes. He's gone wide anyway. We should be able to cut that back and get second. And we do. So second position. Our teammate leads, Marc Marquez. Repsol Honda 1-2 again. Didn't crash this time, Marquez. You didn't really help out with the team points at the last race. Think high side out of there either. Well, we had a bit of a rear end moment there, but I think it'll be okay. So it's the same as it has been, well, especially at Qatar. Repsol Honda versus Repsol Honda. Right, through the final corner. 0.2 at the moment. And we close in on Marquez down to turn 1. Oh, that didn't go to plan. Almost went into the back of Marquez. Through the kink. Try and use slipstream again. He's got 0.4 on me at the moment. Trying to pick up a bit of slipstream from back here. And we did. And we're later on the brakes as well. And we get the bike stopped. And we are back with Marquez at the moment. Oh, he's gone a little bit wide. Can we get him on the inside? No, not at the moment. Oh, wrong side of him there. And the rear started to come up in the air as well, which wasn't ideal. Right, be patient through here. Try and get the exit. Okay. Oh, don't want to be doing that. Don't want to be doing that. 36.8 for Marquez, 37.0 for me. So Marquez a bit quicker. But obviously going on the grass did not help. Maybe Marquez has got a slightly better race pace. Okay, try the same tactic as before. Use slipstream down here. Close in on the brakes into the hairpin. They do go very wide there. I've gone too tight though. But we did momentarily take the lead there, but not by much. Marquez back into the lead. The rear starting to move around. Right. Into turn 7. Again, we're on the inside trying to get through. But both of our rear tyres moving about all over the place. Right, try and get the exit through here. Oh, we both slid the rear there. We're through momentarily into the lead, but he's on the inside. We'll try and get the exit, get a late apex. Okay, down to the penultimate corner. .36.8 from me, fastest lap of the race. Quartararo, he's still in 3rd place. He ain't actually too far behind. Tell you what, my rear tyre is getting rather warm. We are a bit closer this time. We may be able to slipstream and get past down the straight now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Pass we go. Maybe not. He's wide again. We'll cut back and pull a big wheelie, which didn't help, and that put us back down to second place. Oh, we're closing it up the inside into turn 7, can we? No, we can't. Yeah, the rear tyre, we are losing grip quite quickly. We've got 2 laps to go. Oh, we've got a good run there, but he's on the inside for the next corner. Get the run through 13. Slipstream, may be able to get him into turn 1. We're on the wrong side, but we are through. No, he's on the inside. Can we cut back underneath? No, we won't be able to. I reckon he's got a little bit better rear grip than me. I think I've knackered my rear tyre out a bit too quickly. Starting to make a few mistakes now as well. Onto the back straight. Come on. Quartararo still hanging on in 3rd. As we close in again on the brakes. We are back with Marquez with 1.5 laps to go. Around the outside, we're into the lead, into turn 7, but he's taking a tighter line this time. Marquez is fighting for this one. Right, we need to run through turn 9. We don't get it. The run through 11, try and get the exit, come on. Yeah, the rear tyre is not liking this. Haven't got a lot of grip left in the rear tyre. 1 lap to go. Marquez leads, me in 2nd. Vinales fastest lap of the race in 4th, up to turn 1. Not quite up the inside. Rossi goes quickest, 36.7. Okay, try and get him down the back straight if we can. Come on, come on. Slipstream. And closing on the brakes, he'll go a little bit wide. Oh, we're close, we're very close. Here we go, around the outside of Marquez. We've tried this before and I'm going in too hot anyway, yet way too hot. Marquez is back through. Oh, we're closing here though. Up to turn 9. Oh, no! Oh, we pulled a wheelie right at the wrong time there and had a bit of a collision with Marquez. I think I've lost a wing. Yeah, I've lost a wing. Nearly got him there. I got a slightly better exit, but then the rear gripped at the wrong time. And we popped a big wheel and went into Marquez, unfortunately. 2nd place. That was a good race, though. A very hard-fought race between the teammates. Ooh, very close on lap times as well, actually. What a race that was. Really thought I was going to have him. And I think I've just realised I had engine mapping on 1 still. If I'd had it on 2, we might have been able to have him. But we've still got a 24-point lead at the moment. But yeah, good race. Just couldn't quite get him. Second place today. Yeah, if only Marquez hadn't crashed at Circuit of the Americas, he would probably be leading the championship right now, because I'm pretty sure he would have won that, because I don't think I had the pace to catch him. And obviously he beat me here. So yeah, if he had stayed on, he would be leading, but obviously he didn't, so that's why we got still quite a big lead. And we go to Jerez next. See how the Honda handles that track. Okay. Repsol Honda 1-2 again, so yeah, we're doing good stuff for the team championship and the constructors and the riders. Okay. Good job done. Just advance the weeks. Yeah, Jerez next, and we go to Le Mans. Right, let's look at the standings. Moto 3 is Fanati leading that at the moment, from Yamanaka in second, Tate third, Ogura fourth, and Baltus in fifth. And then we go over to Moto 2, and it is Dalla Porta leading that by 1 point from Schrotter in second, Luti third, Baldassari in fourth, and Kasmayudin in fifth. And then MotoGP, obviously I'm leading that from Marquez, who's in second, Crutchlow third, Dovi fourth, and Quartararo in fifth, who moves up 9 places. Top 3 all Hondas. Anyway guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay safe and wash your hands. See you.